Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we completed the 2.3 patch storyline, which technically does end the Realm Reborn story. The next two patch storylines, 2.4 and 2.5, are set up for Heaven's Word. So yeah, we are ready. Anyway, I figure we're gonna be knocking out 2 dungeons in this one, and then I'll probably start Crystal Tower. I think I'm gonna push Odin back to 2.5 because there's actually a gap between the 2.5 storyline. They did it as 2 parts, and they seem to have done this for all the 0.5 patches beforehand, where they did part of the story at the 2.5 release, and then they did the second half of the story as like the very last thing in the patch cycle. So we'll probably do Odin in between that gap just to kind of heighten that just a wee bit. But anyway, we're here to talk Blood for Stone.
I seek a certain adventurer of a cause most just. Are you not Dekumon? Ha! I thought I had you at the right aspect. 'Twas you who played the thief in the night at the Stone Vigil. The dragons guard their keep jealously, it said, yet you slipped unseen into the cloudy fortress. 'Twill not be the keep for much longer, however. The forces of Ishgard amassed by the Sea of Clouds. Now, this is for your ears only, but the blockade is but a prelude to an attack. Lord Dekumon commands the siege, and he would have your counsel. I am but one of many who seek you at his behest. You must be a man of rare quality. The proud knights of Durandare are not accustomed to taking, let alone seeking, outside help. Ishgard is at Cradle I breathe, and I yearn to see the Stone Vigil reclaimed from the Dravanian horde. Will you not go to White Brim Front and aid Lord Dekumon?
Back to White Brim, huh? That long walk again. Oh yeah, what a long walk that is. It does take a good couple minutes to get through here. Anyway, it seems we're headed to the Stone Vigil again. Dekumon, let's play. You have come to lend us your strength. House Durandare is in your debt. You will rejoice with us to know that the battle for the Stone Vigil has finally begun. The first wave has already breached the outer defenses and entered the keep. As depraved a foe as the Dravanians are, they have a certain cunning. The place teems with unbelievers who gladly embrace death merely to deny us a form of advance. We came to slay dogs and are bled by nits. There are graver matters still. After our first wave stormed the keep, the enemy sealed the breach behind them. The Vigil headgate is now a welter of molten iron and stone sharp as a headman's axe. We can no longer send reinforcements by land. The danger is great, but we must go by air. Hello. Hi, Reaper. I shall lead the second wave, and would have you join your strength to ours. Sudden Athelon waits you near the Stone Vigil itself. I shall join you as soon as I have seen to the airships. Oh. So instead of us going to the Stone Vigil to find an airship, we're now going to the Stone Vigil in an airship. Rather poetic. Alright, back to the Stone Vigil we are.
Hail, Dekumon. Lord Dekumon sent word. The airships will not be long in coming, and then we charge. All White Brim Front knows your name, Dekumon Let's Play, who penetrated the Stone Vigil's defenses. Why, to this very day, I remember the cheer that rang out when we'd heard you laid Isgaban low. Your presence here is tonic, pure tonic for the troops. Too long have the damned dragons desecrated our keep. Halone willing, the Stone Vigil shall return to Ishgard before this day is out.
The Stone Vigil Hard is now accessible. Alright. Oh wow, this actually doesn't end the quest. I have to go in to finish the quest line. Not used to seeing that anymore. Usually they're just like, oh, the quest, unlock the dungeon, and then you're done. All right, we're looking for the Stone Vigil Hard. There we are. Item level 70, downsync to 110. Pretty much the same as Hullbreaker, huh? Too long has the Stone Vigil been ravished by the Dravanians and their thralls. Too long has House Durandare suffered this infamy. Time has come for its dragoons to retake the fortress, 1,000 lances and 1,000 dreams of vengeance strong. Though the Knights of Ishgard breached the gate to find a lodgment within the Vigil, the enemy is well defended and amply supplied. This deadlock must be broken, and who better than those who once made free the fortress under the dragon's very noses and lived to tell the tale. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, we did get dropped off by airship. Well, that's handy. And there's that funky music for the hard mode again. Hey, you guys did good for yourselves here, setting up a base camp. Stone Vigil hard. Now where are we? Ah, there we are. All right, and off we go. Oh, healer's lagging behind a little bit. That's never a good sign. And me without my ability to heal, so. Oh, there we go, there he is. Okay, now we can get going. All right, I don't remember a lot about this dungeon, which is worrying me right off the bat. I do remember the second boss in particular, because that one is pretty damn unique. So we'll see if I can't have my old memory jogged by the time we get to the end here. I know we're not melting these things near as fast as we used to be able to. That item level is starting to creep up on us. I mean, we are down synced too, so we're as strong as we could possibly be in this dungeon. Nope, there we go. Yeah, these shield dragons, these little guys, they're surprisingly tanky. Like, they are very surprisingly tanky, and they take a lot of damage. Like, look how fast the Stormbios is going, and then just watch how slow the shield dragons go. Now watch, I'll even go melee on this son of a bitch. Yeah, these guys are tanky as shit. Oh, well, I've got a swift cast charge. There's nothing in there, guys. There's nothing in there. The little dragonflies are very nice. You know what? Can we get a shot? Yes, we can. Nice. I was sitting there like, can I get a scatter off on these guys? And it looks like I could. There we go. All the dragonflies are gone now. Get out of the way of this guy's front. I do not like being in front of these big dragons. Oh, thank you for the card, Mr. Astro. I probably won't get to Astro until we catch up with my main character, but their big mechanic is handing out those cards for lovely little damage buffs to everybody. It's kind of a nice thing. Makes it a much more support-oriented healer as opposed to just, you know, healing people. So you get to be much more offensively supportive. Nope, going in. Oh, wow. I killed them all. I do miss having my finishers, though, for Red Mage. Because you could have some really big damage spikes once you finished out. Oh. I saw a wall of fire here and it poofed out when we killed that dragon. I guess the game was like, you must finish this. Oh, I remember you. Yes, I do. If you remember the first boss of Stone Vigil on normal mode, this guy is basically a souped up version of that. He still has Swinge, like you see here. There's our tank eating it in the face. But he also has a new mechanic. This guy will summon ads. And when those ads die, oh, here they come now. Yeah, when these guys die, they're gonna drop AoEs. Like this, see this big frickin' AoE? Not only is this AoE bad for you, but it's good for the enemy. Now watch Gorich, because he's gonna get nailed by this. See, look at that. He just picked up a damage and a haste buff for that. So your goal is to try and keep the AoEs from hitting him as much as possible. Of course, there's also the fact that you just finish the fight. Finishing the fight works just as fine. Or you could not even kill the ads. And those buffs are not permanent, it looks like. No, they're falling off. Where are you going? Where the hell are you going? Oh, he's lining up a Swinge. Not standing in front of that. Oh, died before he could finish the cast. Sucks to be you. I'm gonna wait right here because I'm pretty sure if I walk into that big room, something bad's gonna happen. Come on, tank, there you are. No, really? Must have been my imagination. I thought for sure, there it is, around the corner. One of these guys is a problem. I remember one of these guys being a problem. These Harriers, I don't remember which one it is though. I'm not seeing any of them casting anything, which is good. You want to keep an eye out on these guys. No, it's none of these ones. I think it's a different type of Harrier that hasn't popped up yet. But there is a specific type of Harrier, and when these guys pop up, you want to kill them first. And if you have the ability to do so, you want to stun the hell out of them when they do their thing. Oh, I am casting the wrong thing. Not used to the AoE rotation for Red Mage yet. Not since it changed. It used to be they only had one specific spell and they just mashed it over and over again. Now they actually have some. There it is. It's the haranguing ones. These are the ones. These are the ones you guys like. Oh my god, he's gonna let it go off, isn't he? Yeah, he is. All right, fine. Show it off. Yeah. If you don't stun those guys fast enough, they turn into fucking dragons. And that's a problem if you have like 3 of these guys pop up and they all turn into dragons at the same time. Also, yeah, they can do that. Strident Scream is undodgeable damage. Always fun. Oh, I am long casting that one. I shouldn't be. I'm so busy wrapped up in my conversation that I didn't figure out what the hell I was doing. Yeah, these haranguing guys, these are the ones you need to nail. And he's just gonna ignore it again, isn't he? Yeah, sure, why not? Go right ahead. Ignore the guy that actually is the big threat. Oh. Fine. You know what? We're gonna deal with the small fry first. How's that sound? Ugh, those Avis hits are annoying. Oh, Lady of Crowns. There's a nice damage spike for me. And dead. And now, of course, there's just Avises wandering around as normal. You know, because that's what we really needed, is more damn dragons wandering around. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Ain't having this. Nope, I'm shooting you in the face. Oh, I'm wasting a proc when I shouldn't be. There we go. Much better. Oh, dragonflies. Can't have these guys hanging around. Keeping my eyes up because I'm half expecting that freaking dragon to come back. Yeah, him. You're gonna get shot in the face again, dude. See how that good that felt? Didn't feel good at all, did it? Oop. I had a dual cast proc. I was not paying attention. That was my own fault. Oh, it's more behind us. The downside is I don't have my AoE spender. Because, yeah, that doesn't come up for 2 more levels. Oh, we have to go with another wave of this shit? Yeah, we do. Fine. I got no shame. Oh. A target for the melee combo. I'm back in. Because I can. Because it's free damage and because I might as well spend it. There we go. Ah, now the wall's broken. Wait for the tank to get his ass over here. Knock this guy out. Ah, there's another wall of flame there. Lovely. Yep. Nope. And the worst part is you can't stun them when they're doing Strident Scream. They're unstunnable. Yep. Unfortunately, our path is blocked by a wall of flame, so we have to come over here for the second boss encounter. All right, I'll go over here then. So this one's wonky. You want every person to take a cannon. Every person to take a cannon, guys. There you go. Now, I will explain what the cannon does after the giant death turtle drops on our heads. Alright, so the cannon has 2 attacks. Iron Kiss is just the standard damage, and Spindly Finger is a stun. Which somebody blew off already. You don't want to stun in this, or that one you want to stun, however. That's why you have the stun, is when he has shit like that going. And there, now he's gonna do Diamondback, where you do not want to shoot him while he has this buff up. That invulnerability buff will bounce the cannonball right back in my face. Not a fun thing. You notice, we are wrecking this guy with 4 cannons. Look how much health he has. Ah, see? Yeah, he's got a shortcast version of that when the ads come out. Now, I can't shoot my own ads because, you know, minimum cannon range and all that. So you shoot the ones nearby. Also, you might have noticed, there's an actual large amount of helper ads in this. And they're there for a reason. They're basically, oh, that's not good. Oh, thank goodness, someone actually stunned his ass. I was worried there for half a second. If all of the House Durandare Knights die, you will be auto-wiped. Sarah will literally auto-wipe you. I'm gonna eat one in the face here, yep. So you want to protect these knights as best as you can. Shit. Problem is I'm getting shots bounced back at me. Oh joy, now I have an Avis on my ass. Be nice if one of y'all could shoot this thing. You guys don't leave your cannons. I can't stun him. My stun's on a cooldown still. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. I am gonna fucking die right here, probably. Because nobody's dealing with this. Seriously, shoot this fucking thing. How hard is it to shoot this thing? This is going far worse than it should. Ow. Oh great, he's got his reflect on again. More ads. This is how you lose this fight. Because people do not pay attention. And they leave their cannons. Look, see how easy this is? I'm gonna shoot that guy and he's dead. See? Shoot them. I see at least one unmanned cannon. That's always worrisome, and I can't stun this. Thank you. Come on, he's so close to being dead. One more cannonball, there we go. Oh. And I'm 52! I have Moulinet, which I can't use in this dungeon because I'm down synced. But I don't care, I have it now. I have my AoE spender. And that second boss fight is a pain in the ass because it doesn't matter what your group comp is, if you're not competent at the cannon, you're probably gonna have a bad time. Hopefully not as bad as I had, though I've had worse. I have had worse. I've watched people literally lose all their ads and then just get wiped by Sarah. And then just scratch their head and go, what just happened? And my response is always the same. You fucked up. You didn't protect the knights and y'all died. And most of the time it's because people leave their cannons. Or they don't protect their teammates nearby by shooting the ads attacking them. So do everybody a favor if you ever run this dungeon, shoot the ads. If you see your neighbors being attacked by ads, shoot them with the cannon. It's a lot faster than trying to run over there and kill them yourself, trust me. I don't care how good your gear is, you're down sync to 110, you're not killing them faster than with the cannon. More of these Tursus things, huh? They don't seem to be too bad. Although our tank really needs to learn to turn enemies away from the group. Uh-oh, there's an Avis coming. And I just blew a swift cast on a jolt. Are these guys talking? I keep seeing voice lines coming from the Avises. Yeah, I think they are actually spitting out voice lines. Oh. Hi! Thank you for showing up so I could blow my dual cast proc on you. And thank you, tank, for turning him away from me so I don't get wrecked. Is there anything in here? No, just a couple treasure chests. Nothing special. Oh, geez. 2 Avises and a Harrier. This is the one that checks. Have you learned how to stun the Harrier yet? And the answer is no. The tank has not learned how to stun the Harrier yet. So now we've got to deal with 3 Jura Avises. Ow. Yeah, is your healer competent? You better hope they are. Thankfully, this Astro is kicking ass. Would like to see an aspected benefit out of him, though. Okay, now we've just got the 1 Avis. Now everything is much calmer. There. Ah, a main vault storage key. I'll take one of those. Oh, okay, I guess I won't. Oh, right, and we are here. This is the final boss. Ah, there's like good boss music again. This is still one of my favorite boss tracks for dungeons from Realm Reborn. And this is our first time seeing a boss with this model. Also, yes, I see you guys starting the fight while I'm watching cutscene. Okay, this boss does not care about tanks. He does not. He has no enmity table. He will not target the tank. He will target whoever the fuck he feels like. Also, everything he does is dodgeable. Everything. And yet everything he does also has no AoE markers. So what instead you want to do is watch his motions. So as he's doing various things, like that's gonna be a fireball. Oh yeah, and there's 2 of them. When this guy drops to half health, the second one spawns in. That's another fireball. So what you wanna do is basically just group them up. Ooh, I like this idea. I like this idea. Will they stay put long enough for me to do it? Nope. No, I only got 1 of them, shit. Worth an attempt. It's worth a valid attempt, I tried. But yeah, they only have like 4 or 5 attacks, so once you really learn what they all look like. Oh yeah, then there's the fucking roar that does free damage everywhere. Oh, that stung. That stung. I did not want to take that hit. Because every one of these hits these guys gives you that infirmity debuff, which messes with your healing. You don't want to take that. Yeah, that sucked. That hits hard. Because everything's dodgeable, the game expects you to dodge pretty much everything. So if you get hit, it hurts. It hurts a lot. On the plus side, now we're down to just 1. Makes this a lot easier to deal with. He's just standing there taking those fireballs and fire breath. You should not do that, dude. Oh, that's a shoulder tackle. That's headed right for me. And there's another shoulder tackle headed right for where I was. He's got a thing for me. You've got a thing for me, good sir. Wow, 3 in a row? 3 shoulder tackles in a row. Good sir. This is only the first date. And there you have it. Stone Vigil hard mode. Nah, it's not too bad a dungeon. And now we head back to Dekumon and tell him the good news. Well, we've cleared out your dragon problem. Dekumon, I am glad to see you safely returned. By the grace of the Fury and the aid you have given us, we have taken back what is ours. Yet surely you saw what the Dravanians left in their wake. A ruin, a blood-crusted eye in need of much physicking before it can resume watch over the dragons. It will be long and hard work to rebuild the Stone Vigil, long and hard. Dude, stop coming on to me. Oh, sorry. One battle ends, another begins. Our war is a holy one, and there is no rest for the pious, except in the arms of the Fury herself. Never shall be depleted the ranks of Ishgard's glorious dead. Never shall the prayers of the righteous be in vain. The dragons will perish, this I swear, by swords whole and broken. Alright, that takes care of that.